that new whip. Hey, who's that do trip?
And we're live.
Welcome to BETT Records, where we talk about hot topics, ideas, and all the shit you really want to hear.
Well, we got a special guest here today, for the second time, actually. Dylan Check, how are you doing?
I'm good, buddy. What's going on with you guys?
Nice, not too much. We've just been hanging out, recording some stuff, doing the normal stuff.
Yeah, it's good to talk to you. I feel like we haven't talked in 5 or 10 minutes since the last episode we did, but nah, we're doing the same night. We're grinding tonight. We'll save this one for a rainy day or something, and hopefully you guys got into the Investing 101 podcast a little bit. Hopefully we let's get some feedback on that. Hit us up on Instagram. Facebook's been live for a minute. Our email, betrecords with 2 T's at gmail.com. Always out there. Let us know what's going on with that. It's probably been a couple of days or a couple of weeks. So
what's
been going on? Yeah,
whatever it's been. So Dylan, what's new with you, man? What you been up to?
To be honest, man, not much. Just grinding at work, just trying to keep busy,
Yep.
Same old.
Well, you work at FedEx now, right?
I do, in fact, work as FedEx as a courier, yes.
Yeah,
Most
man.
fun job of my life.
As a what?
Quote, unquote,
A courier.
What is that, like a carrier of packages or what? What's a courier?
Yes, I carry packages from my truck to people's houses,
Oh,
and
it
it's
is.
the time of my life, my God.
Well, it probably sucks being out in Duluth, especially because I feel like down in the cities, it's probably not as terrible. Yeah, you have more stops, but
Like the weather or
your windshield time has just got to be obnoxious out there because everybody's
Well,
house is
you
out
wanna
in
know
the
something
fucking
cool,
sticks.
though, right? So
Yeah.
my terminal is actually based out of Superior, Wisconsin. But I actually drive an hour and a half south into another part of Wisconsin to deliver in a very rural area. Not a lot of houses, not a lot of towns, just a lot of driving in the woods. And
So you
to be honest, yeah, it's questionable.
Do you
how I
drive to
keep my
Wisconsin every
sanity.
day for work, or what's your normal route or shift, or how does that work then, or what?
So it honestly depends. So
Okay.
there are obviously peak times during the year when people want to order more
Of
stuff,
course.
etc.
Like Christmas, whatever.
Valentine's Day, Christmas, etc. And during those times, we work 6 to 7 days a week, more likely 7.
Sure.
But on normal weekdays, it's just 5 days a week. But
Monday through
it's really
Friday.
weird. I
Depends
have
on the
Sundays
volume.
and Tuesdays off.
Sure.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
And do you rotate or alternate with someone else, and they take those 2 days, or how does that work? Or no, those are usually
There's probably a ton of drivers, I'd imagine.
Not as much as you think.
Really?
So yeah, the 5 days I work my route, and then I have the 2 days off, and then we have part-time drivers. I believe, I'm not sure on this, but they cover the days that other people don't work.
Okay, yeah. So it does kind of alternate, and you take kind of different shifts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Duluth, right? Do you deliver in Duluth, or you go to the center to pick up the packages, and then you go on your route or whatever?
So yeah, I
It is
live
locally
currently
or
in
no?
Duluth, but I drive to Superior, Wisconsin, where my terminal is at, where my truck's at. We load
Oh,
up in the morning.
Okay, no, I didn't
get
actually
there
know that
around
you.
6.
Okay, so that's where
and-
your dispatch center kind of is at in Wisconsin, then, or what?
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
And then
okay.
around 6:37 we head out, and I drive to the close to Hayward, Wisconsin.
Yep,
Wow.
Not
heard of
that
it.
exact area, but I deliver around there.
Dude, actually, Hayward, Wisconsin, I have a T-shirt from Hayward, Wisconsin, because me and my friends from high school last summer had a cabin in Hayward, Wisconsin. So that's actually really crazy. Yep, I can't remember what lake it was, but
desolate place on the
there's
planet.
maybe
I hate
one
this
bar.
place.
We went to the one bar there. It's something Creek Bar or something. I can't even remember. I'll have to look it up. Maybe we'll throw that on our Instagram. I'll throw that shirt on there if I can find it. But no, yes, that's kind of funny. Small world, but that's a small town. I don't even think they're. I think we had to go somewhere else for groceries or something. I can't even remember. It's been a year, like I said. It was last summer, but no, that's kind of interesting. Do you do any? I know Duluth is kind of woodsy, whatever. Do you do kind of the hiking stuff in the summer? I'm sure you don't do any in the winter, do you?
No, definitely not. But
Yeah.
in the winter, I go, at least for me, I go to Spirit Mountain because they have an alpine
yeah.
slide, and they have a lot of hiking trails. They have a lot of cool
Whoa.
places like Ely's Peak. There's a lot of
Huh.
outdoor stuff, and then plus the breweries make it all worth the while.
Yeah.
Did you say an alpine slide?
I was gonna ask what that was because I actually didn't know.
Was that?
You don't know what that is?
No,
Like a?
I've never been.
What is that?
Okay, so basically it's a giant slide. You get in a cart, right? And you have handbrakes on either side,
What?
and you go hauling ass down a mountain on this
Down a
it's like
mountain?
a track.
Kind of like on a track. Okay.
And yeah.
What if you fuck up, and like take a turn too sharp and
Dude.
go off the track? Do you like
No,
fall
no, no.
down the mountain?
It's hooked onto the track.
Dude.
It's like those
How is it hooked
trains where
on?
it like goes underneath and hooks onto it. But you get some good speed and you just go flying. And obviously they encourage you to brake at the end, but sometimes
Yes.
people don't do that.
Because I was gonna say, because me and my family actually went. I think it was in Colorado or something. No, maybe it was South Dakota. One of the two. It was kind of a mountainy area. I don't know. We've been on a couple family trips in high school and whatever. But there was a thing like that. It might have been South Dakota because I feel like Mount Rushmore was right next to us. But anyways,
They have a one in Mount Rushmore.
Yes,
as well,
yes.
They're all
Anyways,
over.
me and my brother went down, and I'm like, all right, let's race, all right? So we start going down this thing, and I remember at the end, he didn't make it down. He didn't make it to the end. He biffed it on the first corner because he didn't know that you were supposed to brake, and I was like, okay. I don't really care if I win or not. Like, there was no bet on it. I was like, just kind of messing with him, whatever.
Yep.
He biffed it, bro. And his knee was bled open. You know, the first aid was there. I mean, no big damage, whatever. It just was like, yeah, we're not going to do any more hiking this trip. No more, like, walking. We're going to go drive through the mountains, you know? But
Safe environment.
they're dangerous,
Yeah.
bro. You definitely got to keep that brake in your hand. I think ours was in between our legs, if I remember right. You kind of pulled on kind of a lever. I think you pushed up to make it go, and then you pushed or pulled back towards your body, you know, to kind of brake and slow down. So, but yeah, it's kind of on a directed track, and I'm sure that yours made curves kind of too and bends and whatever.
Oh yeah, and plus I
Yeah.
think there's seat belts as well, so you don't fly out.
A little bit safer for you.
I don't think this one
Oh, yeah.
did, but I don't remember. It's been a couple of years, but
Yeah. You said something about some kind of creek too, right?
Ely's Peak, actually.
Peak. I heard
another.
Creek, sorry.
It's a really hilly area, southwest of Duluth, and there's just a ton of hiking trails. You can go all over. It's a really popular outdoor spot.
more so for the summer, I assume, eh?
I mean, there are some crazy people who go out there in the winter, so
Really?
Well, you could probably go like mountain, like skiing, like Nordic skiing.
cross country.
Yeah,
Yep.
cross country
Yeah.
skiing and all that.
Are they just called snowshoes? I was gonna say, is there like a snowshoe skiing? No, it's just like walking.
I don't think people
huh?
actually use snowshoes.
Dude, old people.
They still do.
Old
There is
people
a
go for
state
walks.
park near my old house called J. Cook State Park, and there's
Really?
a ton of trails around there. And whenever we go out in the winter, you always see people out in snowshoes and Nordic skis, all that good jazz.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Well, yeah, that's cool. And you actually moved back to Duluth, right?
Yeah, so I was in Duluth, and then I moved down to St. Cloud for college, and then I
Yep.
moved back up here. And
What made you go
Can't
back?
get away from this place. I don't know, man. It's just it's a nice city. I mean, it's right on the hill, overlooking Lake Superior. A lot of good places to eat, drink, a lot of stuff to do. You know, you can always go up the North Shore. There's a couple state parks up there, like Gooseberry.
Oh,
You can always
wow.
go and do stuff.
Yep.
Just a good time.
So, and I know on our last podcast you said that you were getting a dog. Is that correct? You're thinking
Yes,
about it, or
yes,
is it like a
so-
done deal, or what?
Not yet. I know my old hockey coach actually. He has a bunch of golden doodle puppies, and I really, really want one, but they're like $3 to $4 grand a pop right now.
Woo!
So
Really?
I'm trying to hold off.
Holy
And then plus my
crap.
girlfriend wants to get
Are they
a golden
purebred?
retriever, so that's just a lot of money.
Yeah.
Are they
know what
are
I'm saying?
are those golden doodles purebred?
Yes, they are purebred.
Yeah,
That's
that
probably
makes sense
why.
why they're so expensive.
Yeah. Do you have any animals growing up, like in childhood, like a family dog or a fish or anything, or no?
Oh my God, we had so many. So
Really?
actually, it's really
Wow.
really sad stories. Because my old house, we used to live on top of this hill, and people would fly by, and our dogs would always get hit by cars. So we literally have a little
Jesus.
pet cemetery in the back. But
Aw.
You have a
yeah, we had a bunch. We had a miniature poodle, a Bashan, lot of cats,
Okay.
chickens.
Did they get hit by the cars too, or were they more indoor cats?
Kind of do whatever the fuck they want. Cats. They'd go to the neighbor's
Okay.
house, do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Did
Sure.
you guys like try putting up a sign that says "Please don't hit my kids' animals anymore"?
I mean, I lived out in the boonies, so it was just a bunch of teenage guys and
It's a bunch of hicks
jacked
with
up
trucks, eh?
driving around,
So,
my damn dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Oh, this is really sad. I have a cat too, but I once saw a bumper sticker. Me and my brother saw one in high school that said, "Cats are nature's speed bumps." And me and
Oh
my
my
brother looked at each other and
fucking
kind
God.
of giggled, and then we looked at each other and were like, "Okay, that's kind of messed up." That's kind
A
of
little
messed
bit,
up.
just a
Yeah.
little bit.
It's a little bit of dark humor. I don't know. What kind of, what are you driving right now for a car?
Okay, you guys have to promise not to laugh, right?
Yeah, we
We don't judge anyone for anything on this podcast. We can laugh, but no.
We're not
judgment.
laughing at
No.
you. We're laughing with you.
Of course,
Exactly.
Of course. But, what's up? What's the whip?
All right, full disclosure. I know you guys are bullshitting me, but I'm driving a Buick right now. All right,
Those are actually
Buick
pretty nice.
Verano.
Yeah,
All
those
right.
are actually pretty nice. I don't know.
the old person whip.
Those aren't old people. Is it one of the newer ones?
2014. I
Yeah,
had
dude, that's a
Mini
new
Cooper.
style.
All
I had a
right.
Mini Cooper that I'd zoom around in, but unfortunately, that shit the bed. So
Oof.
I had to get another one.
What did
Yeah,
you
I
end
know
up doing
you-
with it?
Didn't you hit a deer with that?
Oh yeah, we were living in the frat house at the time.
I remember that.
I was delivering pizzas
Yeah.
for Pizza Hut, and I hit 2 deer at once.
Oh
within
yeah, it
20
was in the
little-
same, night, bro.
I feel like I remember hearing about that.
He came back and his bumper was like all over the ground, and I went upstairs. I'm like, dude, what happened to your car?
Yeah, dude, I was driving by a graveyard, and all of a sudden 2 deer. I hit one full on, the other one clipped my other mirror or headlight, and I'm just like, holy shit! I called my boss. I'm like, I quit right now. I'm done.
Really?
You quit, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude, I was done. I'm like, I don't have a car. I'm not delivering. I ain't making pizzas. That's for
My
sure.
car is
Yes.
broken. I ain't walking to work, that's for sure. Oh man, that's crazy. That was crazy, man. But yeah, you're in the military too, right?
Yeah. National Guard going on.
I think we
5
talked-
years now, I believe.
Yeah, okay, 5 years, nice. You did a 6-year term then, I'm guessing.
Yep, 6x2. So I have 6 years actively drilling, and then 2 years. My name is basically on a list in case there's ever a draft
Like
for
a
World War III.
standby
So
kind of
you have-
backup list or what?
So that's wait. So you mean you have the first 6, and then the last 2, you have another 2 after that.
Yeah, the last 2, I get to do whatever I want. I don't get to go to drill. I don't have to do anything military related. But in case there's ever a draft,
Yeah.
my name would be called up first because I already have training.
Sure.
Yep.
Kind of like an on-call list, more so.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting stuff. Do you plan on like re-upping or no?
You know, when I was younger, I'm like, I'm gonna do so many great things, and now I'm just all burnt out, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I really want to because that 20 years you get the full
You get that,
retirement
yeah.
benefits, all the bells and whistles.
yeah.
And nowadays, I'm just like, I really don't want to walk 15 miles to the woods.
Yeah, that sounds sucky. I mean, but after the 6 years, I'm sure you get like a nice, like cushy position. I'm sure you
for
get a
sure.
nice
They
little
really,
promotion too.
Nowadays, they really encourage you to invest in a savings plan. Like I have a Roth IRA or whatever the hell it's called, and I put 10% of my paycheck every month into that from the Guard. So
Yeah.
they try to set you up pretty nice for whatever comes after.
Interesting.
That's pretty good. I mean, hopefully we got something good after. But what kind of came before this? Did you where were kind of the other places you worked before you ended up here?
Oh geez, I
Besides
don't even remember all the
Domino's, we heard
jobs
about
I've
that
worked.
already, right?
Oh geez, no, yeah, I worked at Chipotle with Josh for a while.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
were good times.
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, dude.
Slinging that double meat for normal price, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, exactly. We were hella sus, but you know.
Dude, I'd have Dion walk in there and he'd be like, "Yo," and he'd give me a little head nod, and then I'd give him one back. And then I'd fucking
Everyone in the house getting doubled meat.
load up the meat, and then I'd look at the person to my left and I'd be like, I'd just pass it. You know, at Chipotle, for example, you're supposed to say like if it's double meat or not, and I just kind of look at him and I just kind of pass it. and then I'd be like, oh, it's just single meat. And then they kind of look at me and then just keep going. But everybody was kind of on the same
Like whatever.
same road because they did
Dude,
the same
that
shit to their
Chipotle by our
friends.
house was so busy. It didn't even matter if we did double meat or
No,
not,
it was
to be
so
honest.
busy. It was out the door like every single day.
Every day.
That was crazy. That was crazy, man. What? Anything before that? I guess we haven't really
Like
gotten
in high
that.
school?
So before I got in the Guard, I worked at my dad's place. It was they built coach buses, a New Flyer over in St. Augusta,
Okay.
and that was a really cool job.
I've heard of
I was
them.
maintenance, and I painted ceilings.
Interesting.
Let me tell you, I'm scared of heights.
Yeah,
It's
me
not
too.
fun.
Yep, you and me. Yep.
So you joined the military?
Yeah, after I actually joined the Guard.
Don't they make you like?
I think beginning of senior year, and then I just spent my time getting ready, and then I was shipped off to basic right after I graduated.
Don't they make you rappel off of like a big tower or something?
Yeah, so part of basic, I think it was called a confidence course, and
Oh yeah, that
you have
makes
to
sense.
climb up
Damn.
this huge ass tower, hook in, and then rappel down, and yeah,
Are you
not the
shitting
most fun
bricks
time
up
of my
there, or
life, as I
what?
just said, afraid of heights, you know.
Are you over heights now, or how are you now?
Still hate them to this day.
Yeah. Well, actually, Dylan, this is an intervention because we know you have a problem with heights. So we're here to help you today. Okay. We actually signed up. Our sponsor today is the local company, the airport in St. Cloud, and we're going skydiving next weekend. So you're free to join us, and yeah.
Well, he's not free to join us. He's joining us.
No, that's right. We
We're not
signed him up.
forcing you. We're just signing you up and paid for it.
Yeah,
Oh no,
it's signed up.
I'll definitely go. I'll just have my eyes closed.
No, I'm just kidding. I've kind of wanted to skydive, but I too super scared of heights. I mean, I'll take 2 steps on a ladder and
2 steps?
You're
You're not even off the ground at
Maybe
2
maybe
steps.
1 step even. I don't know what it is.
One. Oh my goodness.
No,
Yeah,
for
what
real.
the
So
hell?
and I think it stems from
I feel like we need a new intervention now.
dude, my middle school. All right, hear me out. I knew the dude that ran the Ferris wheel at the fair, right?
Yeah.
At the county fair. So me and a friend got into it, and right as he closed the gate, boom, he flicks the front of like the Ferris wheel cart, you know? So we're rocking the whole time. And of course, as we're rocking back and forth, kind of violently, I mean, you rock a little bit in the Ferris wheel just because it moves, you know, and goes to the top. This thing is swinging, bro. Swinging, dude. You know what I mean? This thing is swinging, bro. And of course,
So
it's
that's
still
how you got your fear
swinging.
of height, right?
Yeah, and then like I said, he knows me, so of course, yeah, he stops us at the top right away. So
Dude.
he doesn't take a full turn while we're swinging, bro. He goes right to the top, and I think that's where it stemmed from for me. So, but I don't know.
Dude, actually, same though. You know, like state fairs. You ever been to one of those?
Yep, it's been
Or like
it's been a
county
couple
fairs. You know
years,
the
dude.
zipper?
Oh, yep. That one goes
Dude.
upside down and shit, though, doesn't it?
Isn't that like the
my
Ferris wheel
God,
thing
I
that
would lose
spins
my
and stuff?
shit on that thing.
Yeah.
That's where I got it
That one's
from.
fun.
Yeah, I can do roller coasters, but anything that goes upside down that much, dude. I'd rather keep my my long dog in my stomach. You know what I mean? I'd rather it not come out and
Your
into the
long
garbage can.
dog?
Yeah, into the garbage can. That's good. I'm good on that, but yeah, we'll keep it in the system.
Oh man, but yeah, the military. That's pretty cool stuff, man. So how was your experience like all throughout? I mean, is it something you'd recommend to people, or obviously I'm not. I guess that's kind of
Well, I mean,
controversial.
you know, the history of the Army and armed forces is like join in wartime, go to protect your country. But nowadays, you know, in case you haven't noticed, there's not a whole lot of that stuff going
A
on
lot of
right now.
wars and
Obviously,
whatnot.
we're still in Afghanistan, Iraq, Africa, Syria, etc. But a lot of people are just joining for the benefits. Like me, I walked into a recruiting station. 3 hours later, I walked out with a contract signed, not knowing what happened. I'm like, oh, sweet words. Will join now.
Don't they
But,
give you?
I mainly joined for college because
Yeah, don't they give you free
benefits and
college?
the education just can't be beat.
Don't they give you
Sure.
like free college or something like that?
So you have your GI Bill and your Minnesota GI Bill kicker. Basically, it's tuition reimbursement, and then also sometimes they pay for you to go to college.
Really?
They give you like a monthly stipend. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Huh.
You get an allowance for being educated. Is that right?
Yes, but you have to maintain a 2.0 or better,
Hmm.
Oh,
at least for the Army.
that's like a C, isn't a 2.0 a
Yeah.
C, dude? I mean,
Not even. I think it's like a D something.
Yeah, I mean, you still got to
It-
go through all the training, I guess. So it's a little bit more
Yep.
than just a D, but
D's make the G's, baby.
yeah,
G's make the G's. Huh?
yeah. I mean, I guess for some people, huh? What corner have you been on recently, Dylan?
What corner? What now?
You
What
said
corner
D's
have you
make the
been working?
G's.
Yeah, what corner have you been working? Because my corner hasn't made that much profit, bro. I don't know.
I'm kind of in the same run as you, man. I don't know about that one.
Maybe they just got more of a value up in Duluth up in the area. I don't know.
Might be less competition, you know.
I don't know. Are you planning on getting out of Duluth anytime soon? And I don't know. Do you have I don't know. I want to be in this place in
Game
5
plan?
years, or yeah, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, so I'm kind of just working FedEx right now as like a, right now job.
So
but
make
I'm
some
trying to
money
get
now
into
and just
a
kinda-
apprenticeship program
Okay.
for 5 years. And then after that, I'm trying to move someplace warmer, probably. Depends on where the wifey wants to go.
Yep.
The wifey, huh?
We'll see, but yeah.
Well, I guess you got chained a little early there, huh?
Well, no, she's almost done with college, so she might ditch me and move on to
Yeah,
someplace
that's true.
better.
I would too. I mean,
Whoa. I mean, I think that's kind of what happened, isn't it?
ooh.
All right, Dylan. The people want to know. It's karaoke night at the bar. You're a hammer, bro. You can sing one song and everyone will be on their feet, and some of them might be on their hands, bro, like handstands or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
What is the song that you're gonna put out there to make everyone freak out at the bar? What's your go-to karaoke song? What do you got?
All right, you ready? Ready?
I'm ready.
Na, 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 na. Come on, you know this one. Come on.
We gotta keep
Na,
going.
na, 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 na.
Hey,
Tequila.
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 That's the only song I'm singing, bro.
That would be
one
a good
word.
one.
That's it.
Tequila.
It's pretty much. Is that a
Absolute
guitar?
Banger.
Is that a guitar? It's gotta be a guitar.
I think it's like an electric keyboard or something.
Nah,
I
I don't know either.
I just work here.
Nah.
I only sing in my sleep, so that way no one can.
I haven't heard that song in a minute though. To be honest, I know they play the
Really?
same stuff on the radio all the time, but I haven't heard that in a minute.
Do you listen to the radio?
No, do you? I don't listen to the radio at all.
Now you don't listen to the radio.
No. Well, okay. So when I turn my car on, it goes to the radio first, and I just have it on 104.7 because
That's
it's. Well, it goes there for 5 to 8 seconds, and then that's when the Bluetooth turns on in my car. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. That's just how. That's
Old
just how it
cars,
is.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah. My car's old. It's an eco, but that's fine. Yeah, we half electric. What's up? We don't got plugged in either, but we got 2 batteries, so I can jump start myself. Because I can.
Yeah, you're right.
Did you know that? I didn't actually know that. So the first time when it died, I had someone else jump me. But that's fine. Now I know that. But the back battery could be dead too, and it wouldn't work. But it shouldn't be. But I don't know. I digress. But it's kind of dope. That's for sure. Well, because I didn't know that, and it was freezing cold, and I had someone else jump me, of course, like I said, and then. I found out literally the day after I Googled it because I was like, hey, how does this work? What battery is supposed to, jump or whatever? And, you can just, as long as the stereo turns on, you see a couple lights, it works.
So
But
Dylan, how has it been up in Duluth? I know you guys have been just getting freaking pounded with snow recently.
It hasn't snowed actually in a week and a half, 2 weeks, but it's just the cold that really gets you up here. Like every morning it's -20 and worse.
Negative
and
20?
The past few days,
Jesus.
the wind chill has made it like -40.
Jesus, I thought the -6 here was bad.
Yeah, you walk outside and your eyeballs just go foggy. Like not even kidding.
I read something that we're supposed to even be getting another fucking like a polar blast or something like that is what they're saying.
Oh please God, no.
It's gonna be like -80 there for you, bud.
Oh,
You're gonna have
delivering packages in this weather. Like I sprint to keep warm. Like I sprint to
Yeah.
the door, sprint back to my truck, Try to get
Usually,
feeling back in my hands.
Usually when I deliver packages, it's nice and hot, you know.
Do you drive? So I know like some mail carrier people and stuff. They have the steering wheel on like the other side of their car. Do you have that too? Or no?
those are for the dumb people. Okay,
Oh.
I drive a transit van, which is basically
you're
just
a
a
big
giant.
boy,
You know
huh?
those people that live out of vans?
Wait,
Those
you got a
weirdos.
big tyke, and these guys still got the training wheels or what? Huh?
No. I got a nice car. It's a Ford. It's got nice Bluetooth. It's got heat blasting everywhere. It's got speakers in the back where the cargo is.
The
Oh,
packages
yeah.
are, yeah.
Where you keep the big packages.
Nah, that's dope.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of crazy. Have you had like any heavy packages? Not so much.
Actually, yes.
Yeah?
Because the other day I delivered a generator, and technically, according to FedEx regulation, you're supposed to have a dolly, a package carrier for packages over 200
Oh,
pounds.
to move stuff around and
This
whatever.
fucking thing was like $350, and I don't have a dolly, so I'm like, well,
Well, where's your dolly?
I'm leaving this thing at the end of the driveway.
Where's your dolly?
I don't have one. My boss is a cheapskate.
Damn.
Aren't you? Isn't it regulation?
Yeah, but no one really follows that.
Nah, isn't
Wow.
that the truth? No one really follows the law. I mean, it's just kind of they're just kind of suggestions. I mean, don't kill thy neighbor. We'll see about that.
Yeah, you keep your dog on your side of the fence.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, you keep your dog on a leash, and it'll be home by supper time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
shit on my lawn. Well, you're gonna have a bad night. That's all I'm gonna say. You better get outside, start digging.
What are you digging for, dude? Like treasure or the dog?
This is like the definition of a late night podcast. It's like a lucid dream right now.
Well, speaking of lucid dreams, no, you got to go back to the other podcasts to hear about that. But.
Yeah, and now a word from our sponsors.
Well,
Have you
okay.
ever a word from our sponsors first,
Okay.
sir?
Well, yeah.
Have you ever been in need of a friend? Have you ever wanted to be a part of something? Well, now's your chance. Go online and type in BETT Records on YouTube. That's BETT Records at youtube.com. And, well, don't type it like that. It probably won't work.
It probably won't
work. Type it in the search bar, and you got a new friend. You
On
got
YouTube.com.
You got a friend in me.
You have a family. You have a brand new community to grow and love thy neighbor. No killing thy neighbor, not thy neighbor.
And if you thought that could have been your advertisement, let us know at bettrecords@gmail.com. That's bet with 2 T's at records@gmail.com. Back to the show.
That self-plugging just, oh my goodness.
Hey man,
Have you no shame?
you win some, you lose some, eh? And you can't lose something that you can't win with either. So here we are, huh? Nah, I have no idea. All right, Dylan, real serious question. All right, this is
Super cereal.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
the most cereal ever. All right,
With milk?
with or without
cereal,
milk.
guys,
Oh,
Or oat
hold
milk.
on. What kind of milk are you drinking right now?
Chalky milk.
Is it- wait, well, what kind of
Where is it?
chocolate
Where did it come from? What is the source of thy milk?
I mean, obviously a chalky cow.
All right, so you're drinking brown cow milk. All right, sounds good.
I'm not racist. It's 2021. man.
Whoa.
Do you know if it had spots or is it just a brown cow with like little spots on his face? Know what I mean?
What's the picture on the container?
Yeah. Is there a jug or is it a carton? What are we talking here? Are they little like self-serve, per meal little cups or
I'm pretty
containers?
sure it's the little bottles from the gas stations, for overly expensive.
Quick Trip or
prices.
what, huh?
Holiday. I go even greasier.
Dude, I was gonna say, have you had the bag milk from Quick Trip?
Dude, yeah, it changed my life.
And what are you doing with your life now? Obviously, it hasn't changed it
So-
enough, huh?
Not as much.
Yeah, it didn't change it that much, eh?
About the same.
Yeah.
Just improve my cereal.
Yeah. You're,
That's about it.
All right. Well, what cereal you got, huh? What do you got? What you got? We opened your cupboard right now. What do we got? 2, 3 cereals.
or one. Maybe he's that guy who just has one kind.
One box at a time. I would
Hey,
I would
hey, you
alternate.
think I'm broke?
Yeah, ooh, you
Come
think
on
he's got
now.
he's in the stock market, bro. He ain't
Yeah,
got he
come
got
on,
ain't
bro.
got no low money, bro. He ain't got no low money.
I do love me some peanut butter Captain Crunch. You know what I'm saying?
I've never tried those
That
actually.
stuff
Wait.
is smack.
Wait, is that the same thing? Peanut butter Captain Crunch?
That's
Yeah,
what he
just the
said,
flavor
isn't
of
it?
Captain Crunch.
Really? Okay, I didn't even know that existed. Damn, dude. Because I know like
And
Reese's
then the
Puffs, but, like
what is it called? The Fred Flintstone's chocolate flakes.
Dude, where are you getting your cereals from,
yeah,
bro?
probably holiday too, huh? You fucking
God
Reese's
damn.
motherfucker, bro.
I don't handle my cereal
Damn,
choices.
bro. You got all these like interesting flavors I've never even heard of, bro.
Why? What do you have,
Okay,
Josh?
okay, and how about life? Come on, you must have at least had life.
Josh is the one
Chocolate
that eats
checks,
life.
bro.
That's what you got?
Chocolate checks every
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Every time.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
In
not
the
gonna
great
lie.
value section, huh?
I don't even have milk in my fridge, bro.
You don't even have milk?
I don't even have milk or eggs in my fridge.
Technically,
right
I
now.
don't have milk either.
Yeah, because you have. You ain't got the good oat milk, bro.
I got
What you
almond milk, bro.
Almond milk, bro. Almond
That
milk
stuff's
is
good. I'm not even
bro.
allergic to dairy or
Hold
anything.
up.
Almond milk, it just
I mean,
tastes
my
good,
question
man.
is, how do you even milk an almond? I don't even want to try it. I'm
Dude.
scared.
Hey, listen to our last podcast. We talked about how to milk an oat.
Yeah, if you want to learn how to milk an oat, listen
Yes.
back to our last podcast.
It has to do with a lot of squeezing. And,
well,
just,
probably a couple podcasts back now.
yeah.
Episode 2.
Yeah, episode 2. Check that one. Yeah, episode 2. You're
It
right.
was
you're
episode
right.
2.
Or 3. No,
No,
2.
it was 2.
Just check them all out. But anyways,
Back to the program.
no, I definitely don't have milk.
Got
I
milk?
just don't drink, bro. No, I ain't got no milk.
Nah,
bro.
bruh.
I got
You
no
gotta get
milk.
those-
I got
that
some
bone
bread.
strength,
I ain't
my
got no
guy.
milk
Come
though.
Get
No.
what?
Nothing.
Get the bread and fuck the milk, bro. That's all I'm saying. Why drink milk when you can have another Corona, eh?
I try to avoid Corona these days.
Yeah, not the extra ones, but
The
COVID,
normal kind,
yeah, the cough one. Yeah. Have you experienced anything with your job with COVID at all, Dylan, or have you had it yourself
I had
or
such
anything?
a big
or?
COVID scare. My girlfriend got it, and
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
realize it because I'm like, I don't feel bad. I
Yeah.
went to get tested like 3 times. I never got it. So either I'm like patient 100, never gonna get it, miracle guy, or their tests just suck. And my
I
boss
think
is
the
like,
tests
you might
suck.
have corona. Well, I think you
Well-
should still come in.
Well,
He didn't
and I
give a
think
fuck.
the tests are only like 65% accurate, or maybe even less than that. I don't know if they're 55. I know it was something like that. They're only half right. So that was kind of what I was thinking too. Like even when I did mine, and I still got my negative one, I was like, okay, am I actually negative? Should I actually go and be doing
I know,
something
right?
right now or not? It's kind of scary too. I actually just saw a couple days ago. Did you guys see the China thing? They came out with a new way to test COVID in China.
Oh, is it the anal swab?
Yes, the anal swab, dude. Did you see that? Yeah. So supposedly they don't do it for that many people, but like real serious cases, because it can't spread that way. Because obviously you're not breathing, and no particles are really leaving that end of you,
Yeah.
right? But
sound like an
supposedly,
expert here, Trenton. What's
well,
going on?
I know,
You've been
well-
researching this.
dude, okay, honestly, dude, I saw the headline, I clicked on it, I'm not gonna lie, and I read a couple paragraphs. I was like, dude, why? China brought us this virus. They brought us the China virus, bro. Now they're using it to get anal pleasure. Like where's China's line right now, dude? They are going nuts. But supposedly they only do it for a couple people, like I said, if they're really, it's supposed to be a severe case and it can spread easily. But it sticks in your like feces longer or something.
Really?
That's what I read on the same article. I don't remember where the heck I read it
I
from.
mean,
but-
there's got to be an easier way to test that, just like a stool sample or something. You don't got to stick a stick up your ass. Like, goddamn.
Whoa.
But that's what they do. Well, they do the Q-tip, peroxide. I don't know what the fuck it is, but yeah, they do the same, sample as your throat, but they just do it through the other end, eh?
Better
Yeah,
out
I mean,
than
if
in,
it
I
works,
always
it works.
say.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if it works, it works. But are you signing up for that, Dylan? Is that what you're saying, or?
I'm definitely not booking my
No?
next doctor's appointment right now.
Yeah,
so-
me neither. My doctor called me today. They're like, hey, we saw something on your record that isn't updated. please give us a call back.
You call him back?
I thought about it. No, I have no idea what it would be, but I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't need to go to the doctor right now. So
Hey, did you
I'll
know
call him later.
did you know your extended warranty is about to expire?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hate you. I get those calls all day long.
Do you still get calls like that or no? I used to get like 4 a day, 5 a day, and one would leave a voicemail and the rest wouldn't. But it was like every day I was getting calls from Nevada, Texas, California. I'd get 3 from New York every single day, and it's kind of stopped since Christmas. But that whole month of like November, December, I was getting nailed every day by like 4 random calls. It was weird.
I actually paid Verizon to like stop spam callers. Low key, shout out Verizon.
Really?
And it helped out a lot. And
You can do that,
it went from like maybe 8 calls a day to 1 or 2. And I don't know how those guys get through, but they don't even leave a voicemail. So
Verizon
I guess
sponsor
something's
us.
working.
At Verizon. Maybe next time you'll get our ad, huh?
Yep. Nah,
It could be you.
could be you. For we'll even give you a deal. Just let me know. I got your plan. I got a Verizon family
I
plan,
do
bro.
too.
We got the Disney Plus with you guys.
Who knows?
We're all Verizon.
Hey, I done got Disney Plus. Maybe I'm your next customer. I don't know. You got sweet talk me a little bit.
Let's
you know
do
what
it,
I'm saying?
huh? Let's do it, huh?
But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Alright.
That's about yeah.
I'm just
Well,
working on some McDonald's right now.
yeah.
Oh, smack.
You got some McDonald's coming or what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Just scarfed down 2 McChickens. Had to mute my mic.
oh well. Yeah. I mean, I definitely did not want to hear that because I'm not gonna lie. I may stop now on my way home just to get one. It's on the way, dude. It's like 3 minutes of my drive. Stop there for 2 minutes.
Absolutely
Eat
on the
one on the
way.
way back. There we go. But yeah, well, we can let you go. Thanks for joining us again, Dylan, for both podcasts tonight, and to get a little bit more, get to know you a little bit more too, for sure. Good to hear you. Hopefully we see you next time. I mean,
No problem. It's been a blast.
when are you gonna come back up? We'll figure it out.
Come back down.
Yeah,
Come
down.
back down. Yeah,
That's
whenever
true.
you guys tell me to, man.
All right. Well, we'll see you here tomorrow then.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, we'll see. But no, that's all good. But no, thanks again, Dylan. Thanks everyone else for listening. Yeah, just kind of like we say, keep up with us, and we'll see you guys next time.
I like how she move it. I got that new whip. Goes in a dude trip. I like how she move it. I like how she move it.